There's frequent buses and train service between Chiang Mai and Bangkok almost every hour. The ride averaged about 10 hours for buses and 13 hours for trains. Given my busy filming schedule, I decided to once again to take a 1.5 hour flight into Bangkok for around $50. Bangkok is Thailand's capital, a sprawling metropolis known for its ancient shrines coupled with vibrant street life. It's also home to the Grand Palace and the sacred Emerald Buddha Temple. Located just under 14 degrees north of the equator, Bangkok is home to a population of 8.2 million and voted as one of the most travel-friendly cities in Asia. The city is surprisingly safe and full of hidden gems waiting to be discovered. If you are flying on a discounted budget airlines, most likely you'll be landing on Dong Main Airport or Old Bangkok International Airport. Located 30 kilometers from Bangkok, it is one of the oldest commercial airports and the largest low-carrier airport in the world. So right now I'm at the DMK airport and I'm trying to get down to Khao San. And there's many ways to get there. Mostly if you want to get down to Bangkok, it's very easy. You just need to take the A1 bus right here. And everyone's waiting for the bus to show up. But there's another easy way for me to get there, which is take bus 59, but it's right across and it takes, and I don't know where the bus stop is. So the best option at this moment is to take this and transfer it. We'll be heading off to Khao San Road, and the flat fare for the A1 bus is 30 baht or 80 cents. The bus will drop us off at Chatachak and will continue on to bus number 524 or number 3. The name Khao San translates as mill rice, a reminder that this short 410-meter long street was a former major rice market in central Bangkok. Today, it is famous around the world as Backpackers Ghetto, as it is surrounded with inexpensive accommodations, pubs, shops, and street food stalls tailored to young foreigners like us. I want to show you some of the things I really like about this particular hostel. This is where my host Nipak Hostels is located. It's incredibly comfortable with clean beds, cozy atmosphere, and reasonably priced. It was late when I arrived, so I decided to visit the Democracy Monument just a few minutes away from the Khao San Road. The monument was commissioned in 1939 to commemorate the 1932 coup, which led to the establishment of a constitutional monarchy in what was then the Kingdom of Siam, and for the first time, Thai people were given the freedom and democracy. As my local currency, the Thai baht and the US dollar both running low, despite the $8 withdrawal fees, I had no choice but to pay a visit to the ATM machine. But something happened. So I guess this is a very priceless moment because I wanted to do a segment on how to avoid ATM fees, but my car gets stuck inside there and these guys inside there are not coming out to help me. And you know, one thing that's such a nuisance is 200 baht. Well, ATM withdrawal. Now, there's one bank that's not as evil as all other. Oh boy, my goodness. It's the Citibank, and I don't think they actually like me at all because they just shut off the light. But there's a rumor on the internet saying that they don't charge the 200 baht. You may be charged still back home. The opportunity to save 200 baht, I just cannot turn down that opportunity. So we're going to go and test it out to see if that is true and if I can save that 200 baht. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Okay, it's not as bad as other banks, but this one has like 180 baht service charge. I can't do that right now. Oh my gosh. But that's not going to stop me. After visiting Mr. Rich in Bangkok for money exchange, I caught a ride on bus number 79 for 10 baht to Thailand Chang Floating Market. The market has everything you need to spend a good half day without having to book a tour, and you'll get a genuine local experience. This is a Thailand floating market, one of the two floating markets here in Bangkok. The other one's a lot further away. And but this one's only 30 minutes ride on bus number 79 from Bangkok to here. They prepare the food on the boat to serve it to you. You can sit there and enjoy your food. They also have these guys, big ones, but no thank you. After a short nap, I met a young friend from Indonesia in the hostel. He really wanted a date, so I told him his best chance is to join me as I'm heading off the off-beaten path, the flowers market. Despite being world famous, it received very few tourists, so less competition for the lovely Thai ladies. Okay, so you got really nice flowers here, very pretty. So I know you're authorized dealer for flowers, but are you authorized dealer for chain as well? No? Okay. And this is also a great opportunity to support the locals, as many urban poor are here to make a living by stringing and selling flower garlands with stack of jasmine and Mardi gold blossoms.
Wow. So I'm going to give this flower. Maybe I could get some dates tonight. So let's ask some girl whether there's any cute girls. Hello. Do you know any cute girl around here?
I cannot speak English.
You cannot speak English? But would you like a flower? It's for you. Alright. See you.
Okay, I guess that didn't work out, but at least we didn't get into any trouble yet. But if you are curious, there's a small free corrections museum nearby. My new friend told me that he has a strict Muslim upbringing and he wanted to experience something new, including the curiosity about sex and eating pork. So I was determined to end our day in Chinatown and treat him to something with pork and get him some pirated porn DVDs. I don't want my children to... The Yau Wat Road in the San Phan Nguyen district is home to Bangkok's Chinatown. It has a population of 27,000 with majority being ethnically Chinese. There are businesses and shops selling gold, garments, textiles, antique and local delicacies. But what I really want to find is freshly squeezed orange juice as I'm really thirsty. And, of course, the medicine for my new friend, the pirated porn DVDs. Located right in the Chinatown is the largest and the most important Chinese temple in Thailand. It hosts a celebration to a number of year-round events such as Chinese New Year, Mid-Autumn Moon Festival, and the annual Chinese Vegetarian Festival. The history of the temple dates back to 1871 and built in a classical Chinese architectural style, with shrines dedicated to various Buddhist, Taoist, and Confucian deities and religious figures, all importing local Chinese belief, including decoration of Chinese dragons throughout the temple. But our visit to the Chinatown is not over until... Now, one thing I'm very proud today is my friend who's offering the camera never got to try pork in his life for 20 years of his life. I'm very proud I got him to try and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. And it's an important part of Chinese culture as well as Thai culture as well, pork. So with that being said, we got our pork dinner coming up and I'll just show you his reaction.
I've never eaten pork before, so let's try this. What the hell? Okay.
Nice and sweet. It's barbecue.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Do you like it? You really like that? Continue.
This is really nice. It is.
Well, we're gonna have round 2 of roasted pork.
Alright, here's another one. This is barbecue pork. This is my third time I've tried the roasted pork. So.
Okay.
This is much better.
Which one? This one's better? After filling up, I wasn't going to stay in. I wandered the street to take in a little bit more of the sight and sound of Bangkok. And of course, the power outage. Haha. I like to remind everyone to be respectful of Thailand's constitution monarchy, the king. He's beloved by the people of Thailand and his portrait can be found everywhere throughout the kingdom. It's illegal to defame, insult, or threaten the king, queen, or their loyal family. Bangkok has hands down the best large varieties of inexpensive street food. It can be found literally everywhere. So my breakfast today is barbecue pork duck with rice and soup for only 40 baht or about $1. Today is going to be a cultural day for me and my new friend. Our first stop is Wat Mahathat Temple, one of the 10 loyal temples of the highest class in Bangkok with a rich history. So this is one of the off-beaten path attractions. In this temple, there's actually meditation. We're gonna be really quiet because we don't want to disturb their meditating. The thing is, Bangkok is such a big city, it's so bustling, and this is located right in the center of Bangkok. So it's a great place for you to come and escape and just be in tune with yourself. It's strategically situated between the Grand Palace and the Front Palace. As a result, the temple was used for royal ceremonies and funerals. A few minutes walk away is a famous Wopo Temple, more famously known as the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, which measures 46 meters long. The temple is also the earliest center for public education in Thailand and houses a school of Thai medicine. It's also been credited as a birthplace of traditional Thai massage, which is still taught and practiced at the temple. Wat Pho Temple is also one of the oldest temples in Bangkok. It existed even before Bangkok was established as a capital by the King Rama I. The name refers to a monastery in Bahi Tree in Bodh Gana, India, where Buddha is believed to have obtained enlightenment. This is also where you can get your palm read. It only going to cost you 600 baht though, or $20 US. But at the same time, you can watch this show and I'll show you how to read palms free of charge. It is also one of the rare temples that charges for a missions fee. However, we found out that you do get something in return.
So for 100 baht admission fee app at Wat Pho, you could get a free mineral water, which is also a holy water, I think, supported by Chang, which is also the biggest beer breweries up in Thailand. So don't forget to support the Chang's guy by buying their holy beer. That's Chang's right there.
This too. We also passed by the Grand Palace. It was a former official residence of the King of Siam and later Thailand. Given the admission fee is 500 baht, therefore it's out of our budget. However, the fees does include admission to a loyal Thai decorations and coin pavilion and the Queen Surrogate Museum of Textile. However, we did manage to visit the City Pillar Shrine right across. It was erected in 1782 when King Rama I moved his capital from Thonburi to Bangkok. It was believed that people achieve prosperity and fulfillment in their works and careers, avoid misfortunes, and improve their luck, power, and prestige if they took a bow and paid their respect to this sacred place. I thought about taking a taxi from Khao San Road to Siam, the upscale shopping district of Bangkok. This is also the site of New Year's celebration, but after seeing how my life can be cut short with explosive fuels, I decided to take the bus number 15 instead. So I'm waiting for a bus that will take me to the CentralWorld, which is where Thai people celebrate. Yeah, actually I think that's my bus right there. Is it 15? Yeah, it's 15 actually. Here we go, that is my bus. This is such a great timing and we caught this bus just in time, but as you can see right now there is some delay. The traffic here in Bangkok might not be the greatest. I have to show you what's happening. Now one of the things I can say is one of the best things you can do, and if it still doesn't clear up, the option is get off the bus and just walk across the CentralWorld. It's actually not that far away. It's roughly about 25 minutes walk. And what you can do is you can get a nice street. You're going to be able to walk by lots of places that tourists doesn't always get to. With that being said, we are moving and let's keep our fingers crossed. It's going to be a fast ride. One of the largest malls is MBK Center. 8 stories high, is home to around 2,000 shops, restaurants, and service outlets. Not far away is the Siam Center, built in 1973 as one of the Bangkok's first shopping malls. But the king of the luxury shopping is the CentralWorld. It's the largest in Thailand and the 6th largest shopping complex in the world. It's filled with mostly foreign luxury brands, and this is why I got a sample of some of the unique dishes only available at Thai McDonald's. The CentralWorld Square is especially popular with children as it is decorated with Christmas themes, beautiful flowers, and the opportunity to sample some super-sized fries. Or you can take your anger out on this guy. Just joking. Bangkok's New Year countdown celebration is held in front of the CentralWorld, which quickly became a tradition, the number of people increasing every year. Therefore, not surprisingly, it's also the 8th place in the world for New Year's countdown and the 6th place for live broadcast. So, be here early to guarantee the best spot. It's estimated there's roughly about 1 million people here in the CentralWorld. So, as you can see the number of people here, it's already too late to get in or get out, and it's only 10 minutes away from the fireworks. So, I guess we're gonna stay put here. But luckily, we got the backstage access to check things out. We prepared the countdown in really short time. This is going to be an actual stage. I'd like to wish everyone Happy New Year's, all the best, and keep watching DIY Destinations from Bangkok. Thailand is primarily a Buddhist country, so many Buddha shrines can be found everywhere, even in the middle of the city. It's common for Thai people to pay their respect in the beginning of the new year for good luck and fortune. After the fireworks and the celebration, and everyone's actually heading back home right now, I actually want to head over to Skybar to check it out and get a panoramic view of the city. Well, unlike Sydney with Sydney Tower, Kuala Lumpur House of Petronas, and there's the Empire State Building in New York. Here in Bangkok, there's not really a building like that, but there is a place you can get a breathtaking view of the city, and that is up in the Skybar here in the State Tower. The best of all is free of charge, and you can go right in to up to the 64th floor. And with that being said, let's go and check it out. To get to the Skybar in the State Tower, you can take the bus 6933 or 64 from Khao San Road to Central Public Park, then hop on to bus number 1 to the State Tower. Alternatively, you can take the ferry, but the last ferry ends at 7 p.m. Located high up on the 63rd floor is the world's highest open bar, and despite everyone being dressed up, there is no dress codes. So this is my first selfie for 2016, as tripods are not allowed here. And just to give you a warning, the price for the drinks are a bit expensive, but you don't need to buy them. Now, this is where we're going to sign off. This is how I ended my night and the magnificent Thai journey on a high note. As you can see, that guy is actually covering up his mouth because... Actually, not quite over yet. The smoke started appearing inside the bus, and I'm not too sure what the bus driver is doing. But definitely this is not something we see every day back home. This right here. To take me home for 40 baht. And he started off asking for 80, I told him 40, and that's it. Transportation is definitely not right for anyone who doesn't like a bumpy ride. So finally, I ended my night with a tuk-tuk ride back home. The inexpensive public transit option is taking bus 59 to get back to the airport. I do not recommend this way, as the Bangkok traffic is unpredictable and the journey rarely takes less than 2 hours, and the risk of missing your flight is very real. Therefore, I recommend you use a minivan shuttle to the airport, which can be arranged and pick you up directly from your hostel.